All right, so we're ready for game number 113 as the Brewers come back home after a road trip to the West Coast, taking on the Giants, Dodgers, and now they're taking on the Colorado Rockies at home. But first, let's take a look at the final game with the Dodgers, and it was a thriller. Brewers win it, scoring 4 runs in the top of the ninth to win it 7-6. As you can see in real life, it was a blowout, 21-5. Dodgers win it. But let's take a look at this game for just a second. Brewers start out 3-0. Scratched 3 runs across. There was a home run by Braun. Back-to-back doubles here. Well, not back-to-back, but doubles. 2 doubles here for Scope and then Shaw. And then a run scored here in the 5th. Made it 3-0, but then the Dodgers come back in the bottom of the 6th, score 3 runs as Chacin was kind of cruising along. He only gave up 3 hits. But then he gave up a double, hit by pitch, single, walk. 3 of those 4 guys came home to score. As we made a pitching change, Albers finally gets him out of the inning. Had an error mixed in there. And I need to move that up a little bit. There we go. But anyway, they score 3 runs, and they make it a tie ball game. Then in the bottom of the 8th, it's a Hader comes in. 3-3 ball game. Josh Hader comes in, bottom of the 8th inning. Gives up a double to Dozier. Muncy strikes out. Puig hits a 2-run shot, 2-run homer and blast. No doubter. Then pinch hitter was Taylor, and he singles. Peterson doubles him home. 3 runs score against Hader. Then he strikes out Machado and Turner. 3 Ks in the inning, but he gives up 2 doubles, a home run, and a single. And it makes it a 6-3 ball game. But then, in the 9th inning, Kenley Jansen comes on for the Dodgers. The inning starts off with an error. Shaw reaches on the error by the shortstop, which was Machado. Then pinch hitter, because we did a double switch over here. Pitcher spot was up. Pena comes in, or actually Moustakas. Pena had already come in. Moustakas comes in for the pitcher spot. Grounds out, but it moves Shaw to second. Arcia strikes out, no big deal. 2 down, runner at second. Kenley Jansen on the mound. And then he walks Pena, who had come in the pitcher spot. So first and second with 2 down. Kane singles in a run, and is first and third with 2 down. Yelich singles, again first and third, 2 runs in. Or actually, 2 runs in. Then Aguilar singles, and another run scores. Kane scores. It's first and third again. 3 runs in, and then I get a balk. Jansen balks, and Yelich scores from third. Aguilar goes to second. Scope was up when the balk happened. Scope strikes out. That ends the 9th, but 4 runs score. And then in the bottom of the 9th, Jeffress comes on, strikes out a couple, and Bellinger flies out. So a wild finish. Brewers come back and win it. And they are now 65-47, 2 games above their actual total. So we're ready for the Rockies now. Series with the Rockies. Let's take a look at their batting order. For the Rockies, the center is Blackman, second base LeMahieu, third base Arenado, right field Gonzalez, shortstop Story, left field Parra, first base Desmond, catcher's Murphy, and pitching is Germán Marquez. For the Brewers, Yelich in left, Kane in center, Moustakas at third, Aguilar's at first, Shaw's at second, Scope at short, Thames in right, Pena catching, Junior Guerrera on the mound. Guerrera is a 7 and a righty. Marquez is a 9 and a right-hander. So let's go. Blackman leading off. Gets a 36-33. He'll pop it up. Actually, he'll strike out. Guerrero with a Y. 1 away. Here's LeMahieu, a 9. 9 on a 12. And it's going to be a ground out to third. 2 down. Arenado. 51, a 9 on a 13. Is going to be a single, though. Go figure. Single for Arenado. Uh-oh, Gonzalez gets the big 0, 52s and 11. Single runner to third. There's no change on 11s. 7, 8, or 11. First and third, 2 down. Trevor Story, 54, flies out to right field. And a little bit of threat there, goes by the wayside, bottom of the first. No score. Yelich, 26, grounds out to second. Lorenzo Cain struck him out. 29. X is a strikeout. Here's Moustakas. He grounds out to second. Quick 3 up, 3 down, top of the second. Gerardo Parra. And a ground out to second. And I just marked on my card. I just marked on Parra's card. That's not a hair. That's a pen going like that. Oh, boy. First time I've ever done that. 42. 41 for Desmond. First and second on an error on the pitcher. E1. Desmond to second. 33-0 for Murphy. 53's a 6 on a 9. Yeah, this could be a double runner scores. So the error kills him. At least it scores a run. Brings up Marquez, 35, a 9 on a 10. Runner on second is a 28, so ground out to short, runner holds. 2 down, Blackman. And he flies out to center. Rockies get on the board. Unearned run, 1-0 Colorado. Here's Aguilar, 52-27. He'll ground out. He'll strike out. Excuse me. Marquez with an X. Travis Shaw draws a walk. Jonathan Scope, 4 for 9 as a Brewer. Flies out to center, 2 away. Eric Thames, a 9 on a 9. Runner on first. 9 on a 9 is a 28. So ground out to short. Top of 3, 1-0 Colorado. DJ LeMahieu with a 23. 12, he'll ground out to first. There's Arenado, 55s and 8 on a 13, however. 8 on a 13, fly to center. Gonzalez struck him out. Bottom of 3, 1-0 Colorado. Pena called third strike. Struck him out. Here's Guerrera, 25-23. we got to check the pitcher, Marquez. It's going to be an error on the pitcher. So Guerrero reaches. Both pitchers have made an error. 1 out, 1 on. Here's Yelich. Flies to right field. Lorenzo Cain, 12-25. Maybe a strikeout. It is not. It's going to be a 4-3. So top of the fourth, 1-0 Colorado. Trevor Story with a 0. 12 is going to be an 11. So a single for Story. Here's Parra. 23-12. That's a double play. 1-6-3. Big double play there. Ian Desmond. 27. Ground out to third. Bottom of 4. Still 1-0. 33 for Moustakas. A 0. 21 is a double. Here we go. Aguilar, 25 and 8. 8 on an 11. Is a single runner scores. Moustakas is not an S. The only S is Aguilar. RBI single for Aguilar. And it's tie ball game, 1-1. Travis Shaw, 35-36. Runner on first. Wild pitch. And he is a WP3. So it is a wild pitch. Shaw now still at the plate. Aguilar at second, 35. Fouls out. Pops out to third. 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope. Continue that hotness. He cannot. Flies to center. And Eric Thames, 51-14. He'll walk. First and second. Manny Pena. Need a clutch hit here. 53-19. Could be something a little interesting. 19. The third baseman is Arenado, though. He's going to be fielding 1. First on an error on the third baseman. Runners advance 2 bases. So it's an E5. And that'll score a run. Aguilar will score. Thames to third. So that brings up Guerrera. 44 is a 9. +4 versus righties. That's going to make him a 5. So a 9 on a 5. First and third. Single 1 scores, other to third. So Guerrera comes through, helps his own cause. Pena to third. It is Yelich at the plate. And he gets the 22-5. First and third, a 5. And let's make sure it will possibly be a home run. It's a 5 on a 10. 5 on a 10 is gone. Home run, Christian Yelich. And the Brewers break it open a little bit here. 3-run shot. Thanks to that Nolan Arenado error. So Lorenzo Cain strikes out. And that ends the inning. 6-run inning for the Brewers in the 4th. So the error comes back to haunt. But they had already scored a couple. Top of the fifth, Murphy leading off, 36. He leads off with a walk. It's It's going to bring up a pinch hitter. They're going to go with... They are going to go with Dahl. D-A-H-L, Dahl. Lefty, 35-40. Runner on first, 40. Is a fielder's choice, 3-6. So Dahl at first with the one away. Here's Charlie Blackmon. 33. 0, 21, 6. No L or M on Guerrero, so double. Run to third and F scores. Dahl is an F. So double and Dahl will come all the way around and score. Rockies get another one, 6-2 now. LeMahieu, a 9. 9 on a 12. Runner on second, 9 on a 12, 26. It's a 4-3, runner to third. So 2 down, here's Arenado. 44 is a 7. 7 on a 13. Runner on third. It's going to be a single, runner scores. Another run in. 6-3 ball game. Gonzalez, 51's a 9 on a 6. 9 on a 6, single, runner to second. All of a sudden, here come the Rockies. There's Trevor Story, first and second, 2 down. And 56 struck him out. But 2 runs for the Rockies makes it 6-3. And they're going to go to the bullpen here in the bottom of the 5th. Marquez is done. They're going to go with Ottavino. As they batted around there in the 4th. So Moustakas leading off. Struck him out. Aguilar, 62-41. There it is again. The 41, first and second on air on the pitcher. But it's first and second this time for the Brewers. So Aguilar's second, one away. Here's Travis Shaw. And he'll strike out, 2 down. Scope, 61-27. Ground out to third. Ends the inning. Top of 6. Junior Guerrera. So he's actually a 5 now. 61-29, ground out to the mound. Ian Desmond grounds out to third. And Murphy struck him out. Nice inning for Guerrera. Bottom of 6. Ottavino's coming back out. Here's Thames. Struck him out. Pena, a 9 on a 16. 9 on a 16 is a single. Brings up, they're going to go to the bullpen, or the bench. How about Ryan Braun? He's going to pinch hit. .54-32, he'll fly to right. So 2 down. Yelich flies to left. Top of the 7th. Top of 7. Let's see, 7, 8, 9. We need... Who we're going to bring in? Let's see. I think it's going to be Williams. Taylor Williams. And Ottavino, he's done. Pinch hitter time for the Rockies. Let's go with Valiaka. I'm not sure. So Pat's going to hit 33. He gets a 33. It's an 8. And he is a -5 versus righties. 8 on an 11 is a single. Brings up Blackman. Won't come out. 51's an 8 on a 6. Single, runner to second. Rockies Dinkin and Duncan. LeMahieu, 24-31. He'll fly to center. Uh-oh, Arenado. Says Taylor Williams, get out of here. It is a 3-run shot for Nolan Arenado. One of those no-doubters. 4 RBIs on the day for Arenado. 6-6 ball game. Wow, 46 for Gonzalez. He strikes out, 2 down. And Trevor Story flies to right field. But it's a tie ball game, bottom of the 7th inning. The Rockies will go to their bullpen, which is not the greatest in the world. They'll go with Jake McGee. Lefty. And Kane's going to lead off. He flies out to left, 1 away. Moustakas. Lefty, 22, however, is a 0. Almost got it again. 21's a 6. He does have an L. -4 versus lefties, so a 4 on a, or a 6 on a 5 is a double. No change. So a double for Moustakas. Aguilar, 22. Ball 1. Let's try again. 32-13. Struck him out. All right, Travis Shaw. Can he come through? No. Fly to right ends the inning. Top of the 8th inning. Tie ball game. Let's go to Jeffress. Williams goes 1, so Guerrero goes 6. It's Gerardo Parra. Struck him out. Ian Desmond. 24. Ground out to short. Murphy, the catcher, 51's a 9 on a 24, 5, 25. 9 on a 25 is going to be a ground out to third. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. McGee. Let's see here. McGee is going to come back out. Jonathan Scope, 42, 13, struck him out. Eric Thames strikes him out. Manny Pena, 35, fouls out. We'll go to the 9th, tie ball game, 6-6. Brewers are going to have to go to the bullpen. They're going to go with Josh Hader. Try to keep things at bay here. Pinch hitter for the Rockies. Nope, it's not going to be McMahon. Now it's going to be Noel Cuevas. Cuevas. $23, 12. He'll ground out to first. Blackman, 15, is an 8 on a 21. Is a fly to right. Two down. Here's LeMahieu, 22-7, single. Arenado, 31's a 9, plus 11 versus lefties. So that's going to drop Hader down to a 6. 9 on a 6. Single runner to second. First and second, two down. Here's Gonzalez. Struck him out. Bottom of 9. They're going to go with Musgrave, I think. Yeah, Musgrave. And a pinch hitter for the Brewers. Let's go with Hernan Perez. Need you to get on. Last call, 56-34. Pops up to short. Top of the order, Yelich. One swing of the bat. Can do it. 43-29. He grounds out to Musgrave. Two down. Here's Kane. 21-26. And he'll ground out to second. So we'll go to the 10th inning. Here's Corey Knebel. Top of 10. Trevor Story leads off with a walk. And he has an asterisk, so he gets to steal 31. Plus 1 here, plus 6 total, so 25. 51 or less. It's a good stolen base for Trevor Story. Brings up Para. 32 fly to right. Story may move up on that. F to third. K's a strikeout though. So hold put, struck him out. Double with the K. Ian Desmond, 22's an 8. -3, so 8 on a 14. It is a 28. So it's a ground out, runner holds. Ground out to short. Wow, good roll, but does not work. And Murphy struck him out. So a leadoff walk and then a stolen base. Gets wasted. Bottom of 10. Bottom of 10, Musgrave is going to come back out. Yeah. He's going to come back out. Lefty, Moustakas. 56, he strikes him out. Aguilar, 56, strikes him out. Oh, Shaw, 41. 26, he'll ground out to second base. We'll go to the 11th. And they're going to have to bring in another pitcher, Burns, Corbin Burns. And a pinch hitter. Let's go with Burns, the righty. Let's go with Walters. (41-24). Ground out to short. Top of the order. Blackman pops up, struck out actually. Here's LeMahieu, 15 is a 10 on a 19. Right, 10 on a 19. Single. Brings up our Arenado. He's got 4 hits on the day, 4 for 5. They try to walk him. They are going to walk him. First and second, here's Cargo. Oh my gosh, 33. That wouldn't have been good for Arenado either. 0. 6. Same result, but it may cost him 2 runs now. +1 versus righties. 6 on a 13. First and second. Six on a 13. Double. Both runners score. S on first is out. He's not. So big double there. Scores both runs. Cost him 2. My bad. Trevor Story walks. First and second, still 2 down. Gerardo Parra struck him out. That ends the inning. But 2 runs. Gives Colorado a 2-run lead. 8-6. Now it's going to be Wade Davis for the Rockies. Facing Jonathan Scope. 15's an 8. 8 on a 9. Should be a single. It is. Scope leads off with a single. Here's Thames. 35-13 though. Struck him out. Normally a decent roll. 42-36 for Pena. Runner on first. Wild pitch. And he is a WP3. So wild pitch. Runner to second. Pena still at the plate. 31's a 9. 9 on an 8. It is a 26. Ground out. Runner to third. So they have a runner at third, but 2 down, and they need 2 runs. Pinch hitter time. It's going to be Arcia. I'm on G now. It's up to Arcia. 56-34. That's going to do it. Runner on third. 34s. Pop out to first. So that ends the ball game. A little extra inning game here. 8-6. Rockies win it in extras. This was actually a walk-off. It is 5-3 Milwaukee, but they won it in a walk-off in real life. I'll figure everything up later, but that's going to wrap this one up. Brewers fall 8-6, 65-48 now. 64-49 in real life, so 1 game off, and I didn't have the paper on the in view there. Sorry about that. But there you go. 1 big inning for the Brewers, and that was it. 6 runs. And that's going to wrap this one up till game 115. You guys take care, and God bless.